So it's the end of the 5th week, and that marks the end of the first third of the semester. And time is just flying like a blink of an eye. But definitely this week has been progressive for our group, and I feel for the class too. But this week, some of us met with a few individuals, professors and professionals from the industry, to get a better sense of what we're doing and better understand the education system and the concept of smart education and retrieving data. And I personally met with 2 professors from the School of Information, and one of them has more of a focus on creating smart cities, and he was a bit discouraging. He started criticizing the project a lot and told me, like, why would you even focus in India if they don't have like a social security system that helps identify people? Like, it's such a mess. He's like, how are you going to make that a smart city? And you focusing on education and entertainment, that's another thing. Like, those are 2 separate things. He's like, why are they lumped together? Like, why are you guys trying to be so ambitious and stuff like that? It's like, whoa. At first it was really like just negative, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to talk to him, see what type of resources he has to provide to us. So at the beginning it was just like really like negative, but at the end he was just like, you know what, here are some resources that you can use. He gave me a book that he wrote about smart cities, and also his book that he started, which is called Smart Book. So we're definitely looking into those resources and seeing how we can integrate those ideas into our project as we finalize our project and prototype. And I know with the other professor that I met, he was more of the retrieving data and information systems. He was more positive. He asked me more about the project and said that to go back to him and tell him about what information we will be collecting from people, and he can help us to sort it out and organize it. So he's like, I can help you once you have the type of information. He was definitely more optimistic, and he also recommended me to another professor who's from India, who's also working on kind of improving the education system in India. So I'm waiting to hear back excuse me, I'm waiting to hear back from that professor. But besides that, we've been focusing on also doing research and looking up for relevant cases that can be connected to our project. And lastly, we're working with a startup that has a mentorship program type of platform, and we're looking to see how we can talk to those founders and integrate those ideas into our project. So we'll see what we come up with next week.